Hello everyone, welcome to a special playoff edition of Today in the NA. I'm your host, Vinny Paracelli. We've got a great one in store for you today. 16 teams begin their quest for the Cup tonight, but in May, only one will be hoisting the Robertson Cup as champions of the North American Hockey League. We're going to preview all 8 series coming up in just a minute, but as we always do on the show, we're going to start with the latest NCAA commitments coming out of the NAHL. Let's start with goaltender Garrett Nieto of the Janesville Jets. He is committed to Union College. In the regular season, the netminder from Yorba Linda, California, has a record of 21-5-2-2. His goals against average of 2 is 5th best in the NHL. His .929 save percentage is tied for 3rd in the league, and he also added 3 shutouts this season. We've got a true ladder development story in Luke Brunavich. After playing the 2015-16 season with the Twin Cities Steel of the NA3HL, Brunavich got his opportunity at the NAHL level with the Northeast Generals. 118 NA games later, Brunavich is now headed to Providence College. In his Northeast career, the defenseman has tallied 3 goals and 41 assists. Lastly, Janesville Jets defenseman Alex Samando is committed to Lake Superior State University. In 58 games this season, Samando has scored 4 times and added 13 helpers. In 101 career games with the Jets, Samando has lodged 8 goals and 22 assists. Now looking ahead to the first round of the Robertson Cup playoffs, here are the matchups. We'll start in the Central, where the Minot Manitorials meet up with the Aberdeen Wings. A little bit of role reversal this season, as just a year ago it was Minot who won the division and was taking on the 4th-seeded Wings. Aberdeen pulled off the upset en route to a run to the Robertson Cup tournament. Now the Toros are looking to return the favor in 2018. In the 2-3 matchup, it's a rematch of the 2015 Robertson Cup Championship as the Bruins take on the Wilderness. Minnesota won the season series 5-3 and is one of the hottest teams in the league as they've won 7 of their last 8 coming into the postseason. The Bruins are no slouches themselves. They come into the series winners of their last 4. To the east we go, the Rebels trying to reach the Robertson Cup tournament for the 3rd straight year. Philly has won 4 of their last 5 coming into their divisional semifinal, and they also won the season series against their first round opponent, the Northeast Generals. The Generals, who are making their first playoff appearance in team history coming into the series with the Rebels, they took 2 of 3 games in Philly just a few weeks ago and will try to ride that confidence to an upset. The New Jersey Titans won their game last Friday to clinch home ice advantage against the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Knights in their divisional semifinal. The Titans have had a back-and-forth stretch as they are 4-5-1 in their last 10. The Knights won the season series 7-5 and have won 6 of their last 10 coming into the series. These 2 teams start their series in New Jersey tomorrow night. In the Midwest, the Minnesota Magicians will travel to Fairbanks, Alaska to take on the Ice Dogs. The NAHL regular season champion hasn't played in 2 weeks and will be well rested coming in to this one. The Dogs won the season series 3-2, but the Magicians swept Fairbanks at the Big Dipper Ice Arena back in October. The other matchup in the Midwest Division features Springfield and Janesville. The Jets boast the league's leading scorer Yakov Novak, who finished the season with 73 points in 56 games. He was also tied for the league leading goals with 32. The Jets won the season series 7-5 over the Junior Blues, but Springfield is the hottest team coming into the playoffs as they have won 8 in a row and have won 9 of their last 10. We finish up in the South Division as the Mudbugs take on the Corpus Christi Ice Rays. The Bugs are banged up and have struggled as of late. They were swept by the Odessa Jackalopes this past weekend, split with Lone Star 2 weeks ago, and were swept by Corpus Christi 3 weeks ago on home ice. The Ice Rays will have some confidence coming into this weekend and will look to pull off the upset in the South. In the other division and semifinal in the South, the Lone Star Brahmas come into it winners in 14 of their last 15. They are led by MVP candidate Mitchell Gibson, who tied the NAHL record for shutouts in a single season with 11. The defending champs have experience on their side, while their counterpart Odessa is making their first playoff appearance since 2016 and only their 3rd playoff push in 7 NAHL seasons. Before we go, we have to remind everyone to go to CraftHockeyville.com and vote for the home of the NAHL's Shreveport Mudbugs Georges Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. They are a finalist in the Kraft Hockeyville competition. They have a chance at $150,000 in arena upgrades and the opportunity to host an NHL preseason game. Voting has already begun and goes until tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. 16 teams, 1 champion. Who will be hoisting the Robertson Cup in May? Find out as you follow along all playoff long on Hockey TV, or you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat at NAHL Hockey. We'll recap all the games next week here on Today in the NA. Until then, though, my name is Vinny Paracelli. Thanks for watching us, and we'll see you next week.